Let's put some artwork over here. Let's put some artwork down here. Beautimus. Beautimus, beautimus. Got a masterwork statue. What we put in those? The ones here go down here. The other ones go in the cubby. Just giving just the little bits. Hi, buddy. Yes, I moved you because I don't want to do this today where you come up and you're like, Mom, hold me. And I say, I can't hold you because I'm playing my video games. And you said, but Mom, I'm cute. And I go, okay, well, I'll hold you for a minute and then we'll put you down on the floor. And then what happens? The cycle repeats endlessly because one of us is not listening. Could it possibly be the animal that does not understand English? It might be you. And it's perfectly fine. All I'm saying is that there's a miscommunication happening here. And I'm not sure how to fix it because I damn sure ain't going to pop you guys for getting up here and being cute. But I also don't need you to get on my keyboard and mess up all my stuff. So do you have a plan of attack on how we can fix this situation? Because I'm at a loss. Other than me continuing to get you and pat you and then putting you down on the floor every single time you do it. So what are we going to do about the situation, my dude? What can we possibly do? What is the fix for this, huh? There's nothing in there. There's not a thought one in those beautiful green-gray eyes that you have. There's not a thought. There's not a thought other than you want to be held. And I can't hold you because I need both hands to play this video game. And don't think that they're mistreated, okay? I will move. They will lay down first. I will adjust how I sleep because I don't want to disturb where they're laying. Trust me. They're spoiled rotten. Hi. Yes. All right. There we go. Yeah. The cycle begins anew. I put him down again. He's not happy. Oh, what am I going to do with them? Yeah. Diagonal or beside. Or in front of, yeah, diagonal or in front of the thingies. So that's going to be a diagonal. That's going to be in front of the thingies. I know, it's very descriptive, I know. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, that is a grand sculpture masterwork. I don't think I've got anywhere else to put this bad boy. We got art, we got art, we got art. Those have art. These can't have art because it interrupts the workflow. That can have some art. Do I have any art in the hospital? I have some art. That's a legendary in there. Let's put some art. Ah, no, they grabbed it. It's fine. So yeah. Can you prioritize just a little bit more? We're almost done with this one. We need 1 from you and 2 for the guys, 3 for the menagerie. Technically only 2. Let's send 2 now. And then there we go. I'm going to recombine. The template, housemaids version 1. Start combining. Can you? And we'll get this. Hold urgently. If we can stay on top of this, this can be done super quick. We'll let Zoya rest. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. All right, let's see if there's anybody that has any kind of damage that we need to put them in the biosculptor pods. I don't mind waiting if it's scars. All right, so Captain, you can go in here for a bit, but we'll probably have to put Bree in there too. Bioregeneration. Confirm. Now we will also give everybody bionics, but I want to make sure that we get the scars taken care of first. Some of my people were supposed to be scarless, but not. My singing phages will be scarless. They'll do the things. Because Wicked is already like, she needs kidneys though. Bree, what you got, baby? Nothing bad. Jace has a lung. Let's just give him a detoxifier lung. That'll also help his exercise. Lung. I should have some. Left lung. Alright, Jace, you get to come down here. And rest until heal, baby.
I'm in the shower. I'll let you know when I'm out.
Okay. Alright, she's lost her left ring finger. But not a scar. Moss has her left little toe cut off. Alright, Evans. Evans absolutely needs a biogen. Alright, Evans, you pop on in. Biogeneration cycle. Continue. What's Evans? Binks is okay. Mew needs a round for that old gunshot, but I think giving them an arm and a better leg will be better. Victor has an inspiration. Do need more royal beds, but for the moment we're okay. We're doing a damn fine job, guys. Like, I mean, it's not the most efficient. I have wastage on quite a few levels, but and I rebut. Ain't she pretty? My rebuttal for everything is she gorgeous. Ooh. My toes look good though. Went and got my toes painted. No, you can't have pictures, damn it. Stop asking. And it looks like we dropped stream again. I hate it when that happens. I really do hate it when that happens. It's nothing but my internet being silly. I hope it was only the one, though. Let's see. Yep. All right. So I'm so sorry about that, but at least we're back. I do need to go over there and on Twitch, go ahead and start that first one processing. I hate that so much. Twitch. Get her dashboard. Is it just the one? Let's see. Yes. It's just the one we'll export. Part 1, so that way I know who and where is what. And start export. Alright, and back to our game. Yeah, my whole entire rebuttal for this entire series is going to be, but look how pretty she is. Let's take a look over here. I didn't see anybody go idle. Well, we'll just check. Yeah. It takes time. It takes a lot of time to get that stuff done. Bruce. Do we have any components on this map? Oh, we have some component boxes though. Let's look similar things on map. Let's go ahead and open those. That way they can get that done. And then we do have storage for components down here. They may deteriorate, but not between now and when we gotta haul them in. Got a mad rat. I really don't think we have to worry about that mad rat. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, look at him go. Ah. He almost made it through the death maze. Almost. Almost, but not quite, buddy. Good try. Good try. You are next up. And they are working on those. So we just gotta be patient. It's the hardest part of all this is being patient. I don't like being patient. I don't like being patient. pt2, would you mind? And then we're gonna move this one too. There we go. My ship clicked it. He should have immediately done that. Sushi's got it. Go sushi. Alright. Mew's gonna be a couple of days before he gets in here. How about our babies over here? Do they have anything go wrong with them? I don't think so. Check our guys downstairs. Yep. Alright, so we'll send Lando up. And let's see. Yeah, just Lando for the moment. Okay, he can't go. What is your social? Haven. Gonna have Haven come out too. Jace, are you all better? We'll have to send a med team down for Hush. Let's make sure they have a bed together. Sedona. Orlando. And Haven. Hi, Hellraiser. Yeah, my stream disconnected. Sorry about that. Sometimes the internets don't want to internet. I can't blame them. Sometimes I don't want to internet either. But I do my internet for fun. I will need to step away here in just a couple of minutes. Just to step away for about 10 minutes, and I don't want to end stream. So we'll go look at something interesting. I hate having downtime, but I have to go and get a little bit ready for my BirthemDay celebrations. But there's not a lot that I need to do, so it's just going to take a minute or two. Then after that, I'll be ready. We'll leave right before 7. I'm going to go fill my tummy with all the crab boil I can stand. I'm excited about that. Hurrah! What you doing? And Soya can go. These two are set for... These two are set for the other colony. They're set for the menagerie. It's nice and bright. And it takes care of both of our people that have scars. And then once they're out of here, I should be able to... Oh, I still got some time. I wonder why it takes... Sometimes it's only a couple of days to regrow genes. Other times it's a quadrum. A quadrum in a day. Also, it's the 21st. It's the 1st of December, 5534. So when we get to 5535, we will have beat the last day, the last year on the Empire. How far did we get? What day? Well, let me look. That's Discord. Let me see. Playlists. There's a lot of episodes to scroll through. I gotta. Where's the rest of my episodes? Alright, so what happened? Where's my last episode of The Empire? $143 videos. Let's go newest. That's there. Okay. Really weird. It just, oh, it didn't load all the way down to the bottom. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go real quick. Let's zoom in on everybody downstairs in our mole hole, and I'll be right back. Give me about 10-ish minutes at most. You guys hang tight. I know I don't usually like leave empty screen time, but Manhunter pack. Where's this? I'm pretty sure we don't have to worry about that. How many are there, though? 50. So I don't think we have to worry. Let me just double check and make sure I don't have to worry about this before I go. I shouldn't have to worry about this. Let's check. Pretty sure I don't, but just to be safe. That's Laurel. She's a melee artist. Just make sure nobody goes down. Yep, Colonist sees rescue. After monster's getting tore up. Alright, so maybe I do have to worry. Let's tend her. Yep. And rescue boss. Well, that was entertaining. Let me make sure everybody's going to be okay first. Pretty sure I'll give everybody a... I'm coming. Blood and... Blood. You don't need no blood? Evidently not. You couldn't have found a closer building, buddy? Bruise. Alright, I don't think she's in any danger. Alright, I'll be right back. Let's go check on these guys. If you guys have something to watch, I'll be right back. You ask? Like, hey, no, Kitty, I don't know what you're doing, but you need a move. Okay. Yes, I know. Bad cat mom. We've been over this. And it's not changed any. Okay. All right, all the prep for BirthemDay parties is done. Yay. All right. Oof. Marriage is on. Gear proposed in a dash. Wonderful. We're going to have some babies. Oh, let's check on everybody. Moss, how's the health doing? Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We just got some bruises. Yeah. So, what are we going to do about all that? I'm not sure. So that just means that everything's a little wonky. All right, that's Laurel's weapon. And then that's Moss's weapon. Moss is not able to get up. Hers is not a specialized weapon, though. So we got about an hour left of the stream. Flash storm, I'm not worried about unless it's over here. Flash storm? No, and they got a volcanic winter. Never mind. Yes, that is over here. Take a look at our roofs. Beautiful. Let's get these deconstructed around the breezeways. So that way we can get in there and unroof those sections. Right now, I'm more of a danger to my pawn over here than anything else is for me putting up needs and not being able to get them undone. Looks like we actually timed that really well. Flash storm is over. This starts getting into our meat stockpile or anything that's left over here. Shelter for a royal and exotic goods trader. Let's try and look at this one. That's at the landing site. We need to change our name. We need to change our name. How do we do that? I think we go into dev mode to get that done. Menu, options, development mode. Okay. I want to reset name. Map. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's not it. Is it on my world tile? Jump to... God mode. Alright, terrain. That's the dynasty. A little bit of a fire. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Take a look. Alright, we're going to have to go to the wiki. Or at least ChatGPT or Gemini. Hey, Gemini. In the video game Rimworld, how do I rename a settlement name?
In the world of Rimworld, I assume that's the one you're playing, unless Rimworld is a very niche indie title. Renaming your settlement isn't immediately obvious, but it's definitely doable. Here's how you change that name depending on where you are in your playthrough. 1. The organic way, early game. Usually, after you've survived for a few days or weeks, a pop-up event will trigger. One of your colonists will suggest that the group needs a name for the faction and the specific settlement. A dialog box will appear. You can type in whatever name you like for both the faction, the people, and the settlement, the location. 2. Using the options menu anytime. If you missed the pop-up or just changed your mind later, you can do it manually if you have development mode enabled, or sometimes via the settlement tab depending on your version/mods. However, for most players, open the menu, press ESC or click the menu button. Options. Go to the settings. Gameplay tab. Look for the button that says Rename Settlement or Rename Faction. Note: in the base game without mods, this button usually only appears once the initial renaming event has fired. 3. Using dev mode, the force method. If the game isn't giving you the option and you're impatient, we've all been there. Do this. 1. Go to options and check development mode. 2. An icon bar will appear at the top of your screen. Click the third icon from the left. Open Debug Actions menu. 3. Search for Rename in the search bar. 4. Select Name Settlement or Name Faction. 5. Type your new name and turn dev mode off when you're done.
Alright, I don't have rename settlements. So... Nope. Nope. Well, it's not pulling up that way. Geology. Show more actions. Okay. Name settlement. Faction base. Awesome. All right. So this is ME. Oh. Times menagerie. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna go in here. We've got options. We're going to turn off development mode. Okay, and then we're going to take a look at our tile, and it should say times menagerie. Lovely. Good, 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 good. All right, so that is set. That's done. Zone. There's the zone down here. That's listed as home. I do not want that to be listed as home. All right, this should be ready. Let me check at the... They're still deconstructing. Gotta get those deconstructed so we can do those roofs. Alright. So. Remove roof area. On all of that. Alright, that's gonna take a hot minute. Oh, we got an hour. Some of my people are still hurt. So it's 4 a.m. Let's send out our night crew. Let's send out our night babies. Binks, Evans. Evans is in the pod. Don't get in. Chris can't come. Victor can't come. Let's send these 4. These 2. And Kiki. Hopefully not all the rest of them are insects. So hopefully it'll be a straight, you know, straightforward, in and out, get in there, get our loot, get the fuck out of Dodge. That's ready to launch. Let's make sure we're not missing any in the outliers. Nope, it's just the 2 closest to home. Underbar. Zoom in. Unpause. Yeah, it's perfectly fine for there. We'll put ours right there. And then launch. You zoom in. Right there's fine. Got a deal maker coming to say hello. We'll take a look at their stats. So it's not going to be like an outside, but she'll be fine. And out on to the next. Looks like this is a treasure one. Nope. That is not treasure. That is danger. Open. We'll set that to a hack. Wonderful. Open. And we'll send infestation. Jump to location. Where? It's right here. That's great. Odin, you will go and get this guy. Kiki, you will go and get this guy. We will take their skulls as trophies. Beautiful. Nico, Kiki. You guys go ahead and draft. I have to come down here. Beautiful. Zoya. Where's my Zoya? Nope. Is it all Luciferium? No. What'd you bring me? Jade. We don't need it. Alright, so set to load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Accept. Set to load. 1, 2, 3. Package survival mill, insect jelly, advanced component. Skull, skull, skull. Do I have to worry? Don't believe so. Nope. Nico, go take care of that pop shot and some SOB. Lovely. He will finish him off. Perfect. You guys will undraft. You two will come down here. Never mind. No, you won't. And they'll load it into the ship. Insect jelly becoming unavailable. It's fine. You guys will launch. Up in center. Contents. Yes, yes, yes. Generating for new encounter. I know. Thank you, thank you. Contents. You guys will launch. Here, zoom in. And then you guys will set to load everything that didn't go. Insect jelly. Insect jelly. Set. Rain. And launch. We're going to load up what's good here. I'm a little upset I can't do anything else with it, but that's fine. And that'll be all the structures complete. It's also the 3rd of December. We got to make sure we get, open. Got to make sure we get our Christmas tree up. Oh, lovely. This will be just fine. We'll get that one. Maybe you'll get this one. Set that to open. Beautiful. All right, so this one's going to be a little bit more challenging. I'm going to put all my babies on here. I don't have a Zoots hammer. Matter of fact, let's just psychic shock them. Perfect. You here. Haven, you here. Beautiful. Infestation. Hector, you come and melee attack that Scorcher to death. Beautiful. Yep, we're just gonna super run this one really fast. Yep. Just that quick. All right, and open. We can go ahead and let them undraft. Everybody get healed up. We'll have everything open. No to Luciferite. Food. Meds. That's it. All right. That is done. Did it say we could leave? Is there anything left open? Anything left unkilled? Cephalopods. Kill the locust. And then we'll load up. Alright, I didn't see a map is now free. All the guys are gone. Anyone else is left alive? Alright, let's load up. Set to load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set to load. 1, 2, 3. Items. Accept. And fuel from caravan. Alright, so that guy, contents, needs a little bit more chem fuel. Cancel. Here, baby, what are you doing? All right, believe it or not, that's everything. That's every single one of my old quests and missed structures. That's it. Beautiful. And that should remove this one from my tab. Yep. All done. It only took us a while. Let's take a look at our quests. Shelter for a royal we cannot do. Look. A bounty for Lori. So we're not going to be able to do that one, I don't think. And then all these we're not doing yet. We got one available. Yeah. Don't. Now let's take a look. Let's go deal with this deal maker. All Alright, their name is Weirdo. I love you already. Beautiful, lazy, and body mastery. Shooting, social, but nothing else. What you got for gear? We're just gonna let him wander off. Alright, so I need to deconstruct that guy. I'll show you what I'm doing here in just a sec. Alright, well, I guess